I just got the letter on Friday and I didn't know how to tell you.
Welcome to Hollywood. Prepare to attack.
Okay.
Select your hero.
Imagination.
1. Attack commence. Capture objective A.
Bad guys.
This is my
Anyone out there?
objective A captured. Escort the payload.
We must see the payload to its destination. Yahi parambasta dikta hai. Yahi parambasta dikta hai. Photon barrier ready. Lord, get behind it. Photon barrier ready for deployment. Yahi parambasta dikta hai.
Payload is approaching its destination.
Step right up.
Round 1 complete.
I could have walked faster than this.
Score 3-0. Switching sides. 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
online. Yahi parambat kavita hai.
Into the iris.
My teleporter is online. I understand. Raksha Pranali Sindhya. Turret online. My ultimate ability is ready. My ultimate ability is charging. Turret in place. Photon barrier ready for testing. Yahi paramvat kavita hai. Teleporter online. My teleporter is online.
30 seconds.
Pass into the
We
iris.
almost got this. Don't screw it up.
Teleporter online. My will.
10 seconds.
Get into position.
Traveling to Hanamura. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero. 1. Attack
Yata is everywhere.
objective
I will shake all these. Teleporter online. Turret in place. Teleporter is online. take. You have my thanks. Send me glory. Hello. Alliance defensive. The teleporter is online.
Огонь по готовности! Вали the Widdick! Fire through!
My favorite. Sensor turret placed. Teleporter online. Group up here.
60 seconds remaining.
Proton barriers ready to deploy. Get behind me.
Bob! Do something!
Victory beckons.
There is still much to be done.
I feel the warmth of the iris flowing through me.
Sentry online.
Complete.
experience.
Score 0-0. Switching sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Aligning defense system. Rally submitted trouble. My chemicals are weak. Yahi parambasa dikhta hai. Set to floor. Teleporter online.
Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective B.
Anna checking in.
Teleporter online. Fences in place. Shade. Yahi parambasa dikhta hai. Teleporter online. I'm taking the objective.
It's
Central turret placed. Огонь по готовности! Just as expected.
Score 2-0. Switching sides. 3, 2, 1. Attackers win. Defending objective A.
Gosh, they cheated. My chemicals are weak. Central turret placed. Teleporter online. Turret deployed.
This would have
My chemicals are weak. Helden sterben nicht. My work is not complete.
Hey, checking in.
Turret online.
Laura is here.
Objective lost. New defense point. Objective B.
Teleporter online. Remove quickly from light. No, I'm out of here. Fences in place. Reloading. Yahi Karam Vastavika hai. Helden sterben nicht.
Greeting.
Hello there. Turret deployed. Delegator online. What means with Yahi Karam Vastavika hai. I am on fire. Helden sterben nicht. Teleporter online.
Nerf this.
Score 2-3. Switching sides. 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
So I made a huge mistake recording here. The mistake I made was muting OBS in my mixer, and I didn't realize that this actually muted the OBS sound capture as well. I just thought it muted the sound that came out of OBS because I had stream alerts on, so I kept getting these random stream alerts in the middle of playing, but I guess it completely backfired on me. So instead what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be basically like VOD reviewing my own games, trying to point out some things, my mistakes. That should be just as good as having sound. So this is a pretty big mistake on my part. I died to a combination of things. The first being their soldier player comes back on Widow, which is a lot more pressure for him on the high ground, and I didn't press tab to check if the person switched. So I was kind of standing there with my TP out, and I saw a Widow, so I just kind of panicked, took the TP, and I ended up TPing right in front of a Roadhog, and my Zarya ended up ditching me. She just like dipped to the left, and I didn't react fast enough. I got hooked and I died. Completely my fault. It's important to press tab to see what people switch to. If I had known there was a Widow, I could have had more time to back up, play in a safer position, not been pressured by her. So what happens here is that our Genji blades, and I assume he's going to touch point with the blade, gives him a lot of mobility. He ends up just C9 to get a kill, which, I mean, I should have touched there, I guess, but that's what happened. This is an insanely bad wall. I'm basically caught between two hit scan with nowhere to stand, and I just die. It's completely my fault. So this TP here was pretty bad, but my thought behind it was that Ryan just killed their Moira with a fire strike, and we had the Valkyrie Mercy to support him. I thought he would have lived a bit longer, especially with 5 seconds left on the shield, protecting him from their McCree. So I decided to engage their McCree, and who is it? I forget who, but our Ryan just ends up getting bursted insanely fast, and it makes me look like an idiot, but still not the greatest. It was a bit of a desperation TP. Okay, this is hilarious. Their hog was playing so well. Our soldier visored and had an Ana pocket, and the hog still managed to kill the soldier who was using visor. Okay, this is the weirdest part for real. I have never seen TP do this. I have never seen TP get destroyed after you take it. I have never seen that. You can see in the kill cam, it's not that no one even shoots it. It just literally disappears on the, like, I don't know what happened there. At this point, the game's looking pretty rough. Like, we probably won't win it, but there's a lot of reasons why we lost it, and the main thing is actually their hog. We had absolutely no counters for their hog. We're running SYMMETRA and a Widow soldier. They all get countered by hog. We just gave him too much space, and we didn't play aggressive enough and deny him his picks. Like, he's just constantly flanking, like getting hooks, just annihilating our team. And well done to him. He managed to carry the game. Not much we could have done. Oh, good game anyways. And that's my first loss. Oh no. So this game's pretty interesting. We're running 3-3, except it's not the 3-3 you think. It's actually 3 DPS, 3 supports. For some reason, I'm not sure why, but it actually ends up working, and it's because having players on their most comfortable heroes is a lot of the time, if the other team's unwilling to counter it, you can actually win. It doesn't matter what heroes you're playing. That's exactly what happens here. If they run a Rhine against 3 DPS, they're gonna get slaughtered, and a Reaper as well. So it's a bit of a tough fight, but we actually win it.
Je ne veux pas être empereur. Ce n'est pas mon affaire. Je ne veux ni conquérir ni diriger personne. Je voudrais aider tout le monde dans la mesure du possible. Juifs, chrétiens, païens, blancs et noirs. Nous voudrions tous nous aider si nous pouvions. Les êtres humains sont ainsi faits. Nous voulons donner le bonheur à notre prochain, pas lui donner le malheur. Nous ne voulons pas haïr ni humilier personne.
This part's kind of funny. Moira's like stuck facing their whole team, Nano Winston decides to use Coalescence, and then our Anna tries to nano her, but she ends up dying before the nano goes off, and then I get solo grabbed, which means I die. Unlucky.
L'envie a empoisonné l'esprit des hommes. Nous avons développé la vitesse pour nous enfermer en nous-mêmes. Notre savoir nous a fait devenir cyniques. Nous sommes inhumains à force d'intelligence. Nous ne ressentons pas assez et nous pensons beaucoup trop. Nous sommes trop mécanisés et nous manquons de tendresse.
So the strat with 3 DPS is to play as spread out as possible. If you're all attacking from the same direction, then it's really not hard for the other team to just focus you down with a stronger front line. What you have to do is spread them out and make them not sure where to attack, and then you can catch them off guard when they're in disarray.
Ne vous donnez pas à ces brutes, à une minorité qui vous méprise et qui fait de vous des esclaves, en régiment toute votre vie, et qui vous dit ce qu'il faut faire et ce qu'il faut penser, qui vous dirige, vous manœuvre, se sert de vous comme chair à canon, et qui vous traite comme du bétail. Ne donnez pas votre vie à ces êtres inhumains, à ces hommes machines, avec une machine à la place de la tête et une machine dans le cœur. Vous n'êtes pas des machines, vous n'êtes pas des esclaves, vous êtes des hommes. Des hommes avec tout l'amour du monde dans le cœur. Vous n'avez pas de haine, sinon pour ce qui est inhumain, ce qui n'est pas fait d'amour. Ne vous battez pas pour l'esclavage, mais pour la liberté.
So as soon as I see the Winston, I realize that we are not gonna win a grouped fight when we all walk together in the same path. I have to flank basically, and even flanking, when they pick Winston against their comp, it's super strong. So I already know this can be hard. So here I see the McCree quickly at the bottom right. I see him going to the right, and I know he's gonna appear at high ground there. So pretty easy kill. I'm basically forced to constantly play up here because our comp has no good front line. We have no real point presence. We're all squishy, and if I stand with them, I'm gonna die for sure. They have a lot more dive basically. So I have to play up here, which is pretty ineffective for SYMMETRA, but it's better than standing low ground and getting dove. So you do what you can. If you've already won the fight, don't be afraid to TP bomb into the escape path instead of trying to aim for them. If you see here, I'm able to, I know that there's Zarya and Hanzo are going to run away to spawn, and there's only one path, so I can TP bomb behind them without actually knowing where they are. Get 2 kills. So we end up losing this fight because our Anna is extremely out of position. Somehow she gets caught and booped and just gets picked first instead of being in a safe position to heal everyone from, and just lose us the fight. And I feel like I should have done more, but I tried my best. Okay, this part makes me lose a bit of faith in our Anna. Just watch. She takes the TP late and dies to the bomb that was aimed for me, and I dodged. Unlucky, dude. So because they have junk Ash, I know that there's no point really trying to stand in front of them. They're just gonna spam us, out damage us. The best goal here, or the best thing to do, is to try to attack from the sides and set up a crossfire, so where they can't focus all of us in the same direction. So here I get greedy for grab kills and I get tagged by the Bob, which brings me down to like 100 HP, and she hits me with her knockback gun, pellet gun, whatever, shotgun, and then she hits a nice headshot on me right before I get the health pack. So well played to her. Outplayed me, honestly. Alright, so a huge tip for TPing to point. TPing to point will almost always work if you can get the other team to drop down and attack the point from the floor. But TPing to point almost never works when their team is smart enough to stay high ground and shoot down on you. So if they have multiple people up there, there's probably nothing you can do. But if they have a couple people, it's actually your job to secure the high ground for your team so they can hold point. So my plan here is pretty simple. I'm going to see which side they're going to play on, and then depending on which side they go, I'm going to switch sides. They end up going to the left side, which makes it better for me to crossfire from the right and TP bomb behind them. If they went to the right side, then the ideal strat would have been to stay with my team and rotate over. Make sure to always TP your teammates back on 2CP maps and maps that have first point defense holds. So I guess it would be valuable to point out the enemy's mistakes. The first mistake is that they're running Reinhardt on this point, and they're running Reinhardt against the soldier SYMMETRA. There is literally no reason not to play dive here, unless they don't have any players that can play the heroes that play dive. But even in that case, it might even be worth to play a hero you don't know how to play, just because Rein is just so bad here. If you're gonna play Rein and walk slowly to the defenders, like, you're just gonna die every time. Here I get outplayed because their Hanzo decides to keep storm arrowing my TP instead of turning to face me when he sees me teleport. And then he hits a pretty good headshot on me, so well played to him. And that's it. 10 games played, 9 games won, and 1 loss. I'm so sorry for the audio issues. I now know how to prevent them, so it will never happen again. And I hope that my commentary wasn't meaningless and actually provided some type of value. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.